There we go. Cyborg's head. Perfect. Come on, give us. Oh no, flipping away. Ow, my god. What? Okay, Rockstars, there's two specific things I want done. First of all, I want to get the slime pet. The reason why that is because outside of legendary pets, there are no inventory pets that we need. So we need that one so we can actually live things like, you know, the king battle. It would have been quite helpful with Mobzilla, because we're not going to go any farther in the bosses without the slime pet. So no matter what, we will need that. And second of all, I really want to end up working on Cyborg. The reason I want Cyborg is not only because he is not technically one of the original Justice League members, but he's some of the different timeline member. Overall, I think getting Cyborg would be cool, add to our superhero collection, plus we can get a legendary slime pet. So I think the best way to go at this is Superman flies too fast, and since we're not going into battle specifically, I'm gonna go ahead and take Green Lantern. This way we still have the power of flight, and we're gonna go around and see if we can find ourselves this slime pet. Now, I am gonna make a chainsaw as well real quick, because it's just gonna chop down a bunch of trees real easily. So we need an ultimate axe surrounded by redstone. Alright, so we've got the iron, the redstone, and everything else. So if we put the iron here, that gives us the ultimate axe with this. Perfect. Now we just surround that, giving us a chainsaw, which is technically another weapon as well, so we can add it to our collection. Let's see how much this really takes off. And whoo, okay, so, you know, that's a good space. So it's gonna look really stupid and ugly in the forest, but honestly, if we can find the slime pet, I do not care. This is going to be a lot easier, because at least this way we can find the chest. All right, finally a chest. Let's see what we got here. And Enderman pet. At least it's some EMC, but that's not really necessary. I mean, we have red matter generators. Ew, a chest pet. Okay, I'll take it. I don't think there's an inventory pet we don't have unless it's a legendary pet, so I'm not worried about finding something we don't have. It's just gonna be an annoyance to find the slime pet, because in reality, there's a lot that we can't do without that pet, so it's probably one of the next progressive steps for us to actually get. Come on, give us. Oh no, flipping away. Ow, my god. What? Okay, so what I've learned in the last week and a half is I'm no longer able to do high-pitched voices. Ow. Okay, well, that was a lot easier than I expected. We didn't even go that far from home. Oh, I'm excited, but dang, that really hurt my throat. That's kind of insane that that's there, because this forest is just the starting biome. This is basically where we started when I relaunched the world from the crash of original World of Crazy Craft that we had for this series. And I haven't looked for inventory pets since we came over here, but whatever. I'm not gonna complain. All it does is just save me 6 hours of actually searching the forest for the same thing that I already knew it was gonna happen. Well, as much as that might have hurt my throat, well, that definitely saved me 6 hours of work. Ouch, that is painful if I'm being completely honest. I have realized that I can no longer do anything with a high-pitched voice, which is disappointing, because I used to do a great impression of, what is it, Fluffy Unicorn from Despicable Me, the first Despicable Me movie. He's so fluffy, I'm gonna die!
He's so fluffy, I'm gonna die! He's so fluffy!
That's nowhere near as good as it's supposed to be as my impression. And dang, that does hurt. Okay, so now that we've got our slime pet, let's put up Green Lantern and get on working with Cyborg. I've also changed how I hold my inventory pets, so this is just a much better system. By the way, if you guys are enjoying, make sure to hit that like, comment, and subscribe down below. Let's know you guys are enjoying the content that we make. So let's make Cyborg. Alright, so Cyborg is not super complicated overall. We need some iron blocks, quartz, high-tech electronics, iron plates, and a red diamond. So we have the red diamonds, obviously. High-tech electronics, not a big deal. We need quartz block, iron plate. All right, well, we don't have quartz blocks, but we can just get a bunch of quartz that works as well, and iron blocks and plates. All right, so iron plates and iron blocks, perfectly good to go. All right, so to build him, to start off with, we're gonna do his head. So we need a triangle of iron with a red diamond on the right side and high-tech electronic up top. I'm not in the hero table. There we go, Cyborg's head. Perfect. Next up, we need to make a triangle or pyramid of a high-tech electronics with 2 plates in the corners and blocks to finish it off, giving us the chest plate. Awesome. Okay, so the pants alone are pretty simple, with the iron plate in the middle, high-tech electronics, and more blocks to finish it off. And no, this is where the actual quartz come in, which is really interesting. I would figure that would have been for the boots. And now we take some good old black iron blocks with high-tech electronics to finish this up for the feet de lunes and Cyborg's boots. All right, let's take all this off and let's apply Cyborg's armor. Okay, so we have natural strength, speed, water breathing, fire resistance, and acrobatics 3. Ooh, and cool HUD overlay. All right, so he does apparently have some abilities, and oh, that's a sonic cannon, and wow, that is insane. That is literally 70% of our energy. Okay, we're supposed to also have a grappling hook. Oh, yep, that 5 absolutely works, and I'm glad that didn't tear the wall like it seemed it did. And then apparently number 4, which is lasers. Okay, coolios, and it does just completely destroy the block. So we should be able to fly if we have enough energy, but it also seems that sunlight, like Superman, is our recharging process. Well, we're in the sunlight, and I still don't seem to have the ability to fly. But on top of that as well, I don't seem to be recharging. Overall, pretty cool though. The fact that we can just straight up destroy some things. Oh, wow. And now we're recharging. It gives us a recharging cycle only once you're completely out of energy. That is very interesting. And I still don't have the ability to fly like I'm supposed to, which is disappointing. Okay, so we might not be able to fly, but let's test out some grappling hooks. Plus our jump ability. So, can we jump? We can jump a full 2 blocks. What about a full 3 blocks? No, we cannot. That's good to know. Okay, now let's go ahead and let's test this grapple ability. Let's see if we can reach that 3rd block there. There we go. Ooh, okay, so that actually took us past it. That's interesting. And it didn't grab to anything. Hold on. I'm going to test something. If I just look up and press my grapple ability, nope, that's the wrong button. Yeah, it literally just pulls us. We don't have to specifically be attached to something to make that work. It's also neat. It doesn't use any of your resource power, like whatsoever. And neither do lasers. It's just that sonic blast. All right, you have 49,973, and let's blast you with the laser. You got 10 damage from that. All right, well, Stanley didn't do much damage. All right, so we got a couple cows here. Let's go. All right, let's see. They have 10 HP each. Let's see if the sonic blast do them. Ooh, and it actually only did 8 damage. That's really interesting. One again, and okay. Oh, hold up. I held that there, and it used more power. Well, does it do more damage if we hold it? I'm gonna test it. So if we do this with 1 cow and hold it, and it still does only 8 damage. That's not very powerful overall, and it's kind of disappointing that you can't fly. Do our lasers at least set things on fire? Like boom, and oh, that's the wrong block. And yeah, we kind of destroyed a block, but there we go. It does straight up do that. So we have to fix that stair. So it does light things on fire. That's good to know. But otherwise, Cyborg's cool, but this mod really doesn't use him very well, which is kind of disappointing. I mean, he looks fantastic, but you only have 3 accessible abilities. But overall, it's super cool having another member of the Justice League or even the League, Teen Titans. But we can put Cyborg right here next to our boy Superman, and that looks so good. Well, now that we have our boy Cyborg, I think that wraps up pretty much all of our DC characters. There's some villains left, and there might be 1 or 2 heroes, but I think a lot of what we have left is Marvel. Plus, on top of the fact that we now have the slime pet, so that leaves just the legendary black hole pet, the legendary pufferfish pet, and the legendary cloud pet, which is all we need to do. So then we have the complete section of inventory pets finished. So we do need to get the cloud pet next. It's probably the one we want next, so we have the access to fly outside of superheroes. We still have a few DC left. We have Aquaman, we still have Martian Manhunter, we have Hawkgirl, we still have Shazam. So we actually still have a lot of non-Marvel superheroes left than I thought. Not amazing amount, but mainly we have a lot of Marvel superheroes. We still have 15 Iron Man suits or so. Basically the entire Avengers, you know, and then we also have things like Thor, Vision, Hawkeye, Wasp, not Hawkeye. Yeah, Hawkeye. Ant-Man, Nick Fury, the 3 or 4 different Spider-Mans, which is surprising that they include Miles Morales. Otherwise, leave a like, comment, and subscribe down below if you guys did enjoy it, and I'll see you guys all next time, Rockstars. Peace.